Hey everyone, how's it going? So today I wanted to just run you guys through my chainsaw setup. What I use for carving and the sanding tools and shaping tools and to all that extent, and just basically what I use on a regular basis to carve the pieces I make. So without further ado, let's get a close-up. Hey. Alright, so these are my saws. I've got 3 MS 170s with various blades. I've got the power gouge on this one, just the Rollomatic Mini on the second, and the third has just the standard bar it comes with. Only difference on these two is you gotta ask for round edge chain on them. Next is the quote-unquote Farm Boss MS 271. Comes with a 20-inch blade. Like I said, you gotta ask for that round edge chain. And this one's just a lot bigger. It's a 2-foot bar. It's MS 362, I believe. Yeah, 362C. Now these two saws are new because my other two fell out of the back of my truck, which really sucked, but wasn't too bad. Now we got 2 new saws, and that's my carving setup. Each saw has its task. This one's new, just came today. Saw's not. Attachment is. So that was my, those are my chainsaws. Now for shaping, getting into like finer detail, you gotta use power tools. So I have these DeWalt stackable, you know, rough and tough kind of things. This is my old, was just a Husky Canadian Tire box, and let me tell you, the sawdust that got into that thing and the water was just not fun. It ruined a lot of flap discs that I use. So we'll take these apart right quick here, and they're pretty handy nifty to have. So this is my grinder. I think I've actually had this one since day one. It's just a little DeWalt, and what do you call that? This is the majority of what I use is a backup pad with these little tiny discs on them. They're super cheap. You get a pack for like $30, comes with 25. It'll last you 2 months if you use them right. And just a couple saber discs, just the donut and the flat wheel. I actually don't use these as much. I'm starting to use chainsaw more than anything else, which is great, because then it eliminates the need for shaping tools when you start to become more confident with your saw work, right? These are my die grinder. It is a mess. It probably should have cleaned these up a little bit, but hey. So this is my Metabo grinder, German made, I believe. I don't actually really know, but this is great for getting into those hard to reach places and making eye sockets. And then you use the smaller one with the also the teardrop shaped saber bit for doing eyes, and then you just go over it with a little piece of sandpaper usually, or you can get even further in there with the other carving bits. Now I don't have a lot of bits. You see some carvers with every bit imaginable, and it's kind of like just spending money for fun. I can make some pretty decent carvings with what I have, and I don't really need any more at this point as far as bits go. So that's just your basic Metabo and Dremel. Oh gosh. And this big one, you've got your big sander with big disc on it. Just a little cheapy, $100 at Canadian Tire. Got your Black & Decker finger sander, electric. It has to be one of my favorite tools. It's good for getting into those hard to reach places. This one's only 60. I think Makita sells them for like 400 or something crazy like that. And then just your standard DeWalt drill with I need to upgrade to the Sando Flex, but this used to have little fingers that came off it. Now it doesn't. Yeah, so that's the gist of what I use. And then last but not least is you have your jaw horse. It's a must-have. For those small carvings, you always need it. Holy crap. Just want to go ahead right now, guys, and apologize how shaky that video. Woo! But no, on a serious note, if you guys have any questions about my setup, like any of the tools, like where I got that gouge especially, I can actually send you a link. And I'm usually pretty good with getting back to people. I try, do my best. But yeah. So anyway, if you like what you saw, subscribe. If you want to see more, subscribe. Give me a like, leave me a comment, do something. Yeah. Alright guys, like always, keep on carving.
Oh honey, though our friendship ceases